Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wassalam ala rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to Arabic Made Easy. This is your brother Abu Muhammad. In the last lesson, we completed the speaking activities of Unit 1. Today, inshallah, we're going to start the third language skill, which is reading, and we're going to do some reading activities. Now, let's open our books to page 20. We have on top of the page the word al-qira'a, which means the reading, or the recitation, or the reading. It says التدريب الأول, the first exercise. انظر, look, واستمع, and listen, وقرأ, and read. In front of us are some of the important words that we took from the 3 conversations of Unit 1. We're going to go over them, starting from the word on the top right side. Ana, ana means I. Anta means you, you're speaking to one male person in front of you. Then we have anti, anti means you, you're speaking to a female person in front of you. Then we have huwa, huwa means he. Then we have here, in the next line on the right side, here means she. Then we have talib, talib means a male student. Then we have mudarris, mudarris means a male teacher. Then we have tabiba, tabiba means a female doctor. Then the third line on the right side, we have taliba, taliba means a female student. Then we have the word hadha, which means this. You're pointing to a male person or a male noun in front of or near where you are. Then we have hadhi, which means this. You're pointing to a female person. Now let's move on to the next activity. It says التدريب الثاني, the second exercise. ضع علامة, put the sign, the tick sign. أمام, in front of الكلمة المطابقة, in front of the same word في كل مجموعة, in every group. كما في المثال, just like in the example. Here on the right side we have 5 words. Beside each word you have a group of 4 words. What we need to do is to read the word on the right side and find the exact same word is in one of the 4 words on the left side, and then tick them. For example, the first one, al-mithal, we have the word huwa. So we look at the 4 words next to the word huwa and tick the word that is the same as huwa. So the first one is hada, under the hamza group. Then we have ba here. Then under the jim group we have huwa. Then under the dal group we have hadihi. So we're going to tick the third word, which is huwa, as huwa is the same as the word on the right side. Now what I would like you to do is the same thing. So pause the video, complete the rest of the exercise by yourself, and then we're going to check the answers together. Now let's go over the answers. Number 2, tabiba. We're going to tick the last word on the group dal, tabiba. Then number 3, anti, anta. We're going to tick the third word under the jim group, anta. Then we have muhandisa. We're going to tick the second word under the ba group. Then the last one, akh, we're going to tick the third word, which is under the jim group. Now let's move on to the next page. It says التدريب الثالث, the third exercise. اقرأ, read, ثم, then ضع علامة, put the sign, the cross sign, علامة الخطأ, بجانب, beside الكلمة المختلفة, beside the different word, في كل مجموعة, in every box. كما في المثال, in every group, كما في المثال, just like in the example. In front of us there are 4 boxes. In each box there are 3 words. 2 of the words are the same, 1 word is not the same in each box. What we need to do is to cross out the word that is not the same. Let's go to the mithal, al-mithal, the example. We have akh, ukht, and akh. We're going to cross ukht because ukht only appears once, but akh twice. So what I would like you to do is the same thing. Pause the video, complete the rest of the exercise by yourselves, then we're going to check the answers together. Now let's check the answers. So the second one, which is the group at the bottom, we have huwa, huwa in here, so we're going to cross out here. Then the third one, which is the top right, top left box, we have anti, anti, and anta. We're going to cross out anta, which is jim. Then the last group, we have hada, hadihi, and hadihi. We're going to cross out the first word, hada. Now let's go to the next exercise. التدريب الرابع, the 4th exercise. It says اقرأ, which means read. ثم ضع علامة, then put the sign, the cross sign, علامة الخطأ, بجانب الجملة المختلفة, beside the sentence that is different, the different sentence, في كل مجموعة, in every group of words. So in front of us we have 4 boxes. In each box there are 3 sentences. One of the sentences is not the same as the other 2 sentences. Just cross out that sentence that is different, basically. Let's look at the example sentence. Example box. We have أنا طالب, and أنا طالبة. So we're going to cross out the طالبة. What I would like you to do now is to pause the video, complete the exercise by yourself, and then we're going to check the answers together. Now let's go over the answers. Number 2, the second group, which is the box on the right side at the bottom. we have كيف حالك, كيف حالك and كيف حالك. We're going to cross out the second one, the ba. Then the third group, we have ما اسمك, ما اسمك and ما اسمك. We're going to cross out the second sentence, the ba. Next one we have من أين أنت, من أين أنت, من أين أنت. We're going to cross out the last sentence, which is sentence جيم. Now let's move on to the next page. We have here التدريب الخامس, the fifth exercise. It says صل, which means connect, between الكلمتين المتماثلتين, the two words that are similar or the same. Here we're going to skip this exercise because what this exercise wants us to do is to look at the word on the right side and to match it with the exact word on the left side. This is straightforward and very simple, so we don't need to do this. Let's go to the last exercise. It says التدريب السادس, the sixth exercise. It says انظر, which means look, واستمع, and listen, وقرأ, and read. Here we're going to take some of the important phrases that we took in the three conversations. Number one, from the top right side, we have هو طالب. هو طالب means he is a student, a male student. Then we have هي طالبة. هي طالبة means she's a female student. Then we have here هو مدرس. هو مدرس means he's a male teacher. And the next one we have هي مدرسة. هي مدرسة means she's a female teacher. Then we have أنا تركي. أنا تركي means I'm Turkish. Then we have أنا من سوريا. أنا من سوريا means I'm from Syria. Then we have here أنا مهندس. أنا مهندس means I'm a male engineer. Then we have أنا من باكستان. أنا من باكستان means I'm from Pakistan. And the last one we have هي مصرية. هي مصرية means she's an Egyptian female national. Now this is the end of the lesson. What did we do in today's lesson? In today's lesson we did some reading activities of Unit 1. A note to make here is that this is the last lesson of the first unit because we're not going to be doing the writing lessons, which is from the next lesson until the end. So this is the last lesson of Unit 1. If anyone has any questions related to today's lesson, please feel free to ask. Inshallah, we'll try to get back to the answers as soon as we can. Jazakumullah khairan for watching. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.